Hey guys, welcome back to Trade or Die. So today we're gonna go through what week we're doing last week. So November 6th to the 10th. I actually got to trade this week on Friday, but for some reason my chart isn't showing my trades. So I'm gonna try to figure that out for next week or this week, but we'll see how it goes. Well, the goal is to really, try to mock these trades that I should have done. You know what I mean? But anyway, we'll just get into it. And again, the strategy is always number one, check for breaks in structure. Number two, check for the previous size of the candle. It's got to be at least $8. Number three, make sure the wick on both candles are not bigger than the body. And then the wick on the previous candle also has to be smaller than the prior candle. And then of course we're gonna always trade in the direction of the trend. There will be some cases where we don't do that, and when we don't, again, it's all discretion at the day, right? So let's get into it. And each day we're gonna start at 7 o'clock just to keep it consistent. And this time we may stop at like 2 or 3 depending, because I realized that on the Friday, I really didn't get to look at the chart all day, and it made it really difficult to catch some trades. But you know what? It's all right. Once we do go full time, I'm going to be able to do that. It's just a matter of, using my time wisely. Because eventually, what's going to happen is I'm going to spend less time on the charts and, still be able to earn a good amount of money. So now let's get into November 7th, 7 o'clock. So that day was actually all buys. Wow. So anyway, 7 o'clock, we see that we're kind of consolidating over here, right? By 7:40, we break the minor support before pushing up. Push down, there's another pullback right here, but the wick is too long, so we don't get into it. Price pushes down again and breaks more minor support, but then this wick is too long, so we leave it be. Price pushes up, pullback right here, but again, the same idea, right? The wick is too long, so we stay out of it. Price pushes up again, and then we get our first nice little pullback here. On this pullback, I need to make sure that the body is actually good as well, because I don't think it is. How big is this body? So 205 to 210. This is actually too small, so we actually don't take it. But then over here we have 205 to 214. That's $9. So we probably would have ended up taking this guy right here. But then no, the wick is too long, so we wouldn't have taken that either. So we stay out of it. So price pushes up, comes back down. These wicks are kind of too long, so we stay out of it. Price pushes down again, does a little consolidation right here, pushes down and closes, and we make a new low. Now this is a great trade to take. This is something that I probably would take, just given how great the structure is, and then end up losing, and that's completely fine. So now we wait again. Price ends up pushing up. Couldn't get to the resistance, so we just tap it right here before coming back down at 10.55. Price pushes up again before coming back down. So over here, wick is too long, so we leave it be. And then over here, this is a wick to actually take sells, but again, we don't want to do that since we see that we're on our way up. So again, we leave it be. By 11 o'clock, we have a nice little pullback over here, but again, the wick is too long. Price goes down, pullback right here, pushes down, we break minor support here, but not over here yet. Price pushes down once again, we break minor supports here and here. Price comes back up before pushing back down, up to go back down, all the way down once again. And then we get a crazy wickage over here, which is another support. By 2 o'clock, there is another break in structure, but it's still within the wicks, so we leave it be. Price pushes up, and we have a wick over here that's way too big, so we stay out of it. Price pushes up again, and then we get to this area. Again, body's too small, wicks are too long, price pushes up again, and then we finally get our setup at 250. At 250, we take our trade, and then boom, hit our TP, and we're done for the day, and that's completely fine. So now we'll move into the next day. So this is the 7th. So this is the 7th. So now for the 7th, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So we get our first setup over here. We break structure. But how big is this? This is 11 to 23. So we actually take this trade and we end up losing this trade. Completely fine. 7 o'clock, it is what it is. Take another trade. We lose this once again. Completely fine. Take another trade and we lose this again. This trade we actually shouldn't have taken because the wick right here is a bit, it's longer than the previous candle. So let's actually remove that. Stay out of it. Take this trade, we lose. Price pulls down, pushes up. We have a nice pullback right here. Take that trade, profitable. Price pushes all the way up once again. And then by 11:45, we have a nice push down. Little pullback right here. And we can take the trade since we did break structure. So let's see what would happen if we actually did take it. Oh, it would have been stopped out still. So stopped out. Again, that's completely fine. Price does another pullback, but we can't take that trade because the wick is too long. And then price just continues going up. And then into 3:30, nothing happens. And we call it a day. And sometimes these days actually they just happen, right? Like it is what it is. Things happen. I think a lot of the time auto break even might have helped us here, but or it would have helped us over here. But outside of that, there and there, we would have lost it regardless. So now let's move into the 8th. November 8th. November 8th, 7 o'clock. Here we go. So on the 8th, we see that, you know, we're still in the range. It looks like we are going up since we do have higher lows. All right. So first pullback right here. It does look good, but the wick is too long, so we don't take it. Price keeps pushing up, 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 up. Over here, body is too small, 83 to 85, so we don't touch it. Price pushes up, we get a nice little pullback here, but again, the wick is too long, and also up at the top, it's longer than the previous candle. Price pushes down. There's another pullback right here, but we really don't take that because, you know, we see that we're on our way up. Structure supporting that move up, so we leave it be. Then by 10:05, price pushes back down, and we get an opportunity over here. We take the trade since, you know, we've broken the structure on multiple levels. Price pushes down once again. We get another pullback right here. The wicks are pretty long, but let's see how it would turn out if we did take it. So it would actually be profitable. It would be a really, really tough move, but let's say we did take it, and you know what, it's profitable. Whatever. So price starts to consolidate in this area before pushing down again at 12 o'clock. We get another pullback right here, and we take it. This trade we instantly lose, and that's completely fine. Price pushes up once again. Another pullback over here. And then what do we get? We get stopped out, and that's completely fine. Then price pulls up again, and then we get another pullback at 215. And we do take that, and we lose probably potential break even, but whatever. Price pulls down, we get a pullback right here. We decide to take this, and then how many trades do we actually have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. So we lose this trade as well. And then what is it, 3:45? So we go into the next day. Where is my bar? There we go. So now we're in the next day, or 7 o'clock, sorry. So this time we see that we have a range right here between 400 to 366. Price pushes up into 400. Reject it by 9:30. We push down. We get our first pullback right here, but the candle is too long, so we stay out of it. Price pushes up and then back down. And then we got our first entry over here on this pullback. I think we might get stopped out, but let's see. 36. Oh yeah, we get stopped the hell out quickly. But that's part of the game. It is what it is. Pullback, stopped out, and that's fine. Price pushes up. We have another nice pullback right here, and so we take it. And so again, on a trade like this, something like this, we can take at least up to here, or even all the way back up here, right? It all really depends. But anyway, TP. And then into 11:20, we'll get another pullback. Pullback is too deep. Price pushes up again. We get another pullback right here. We take it. Nothing. Price is a reversal. And we have a pullback, but the wick is too long, so we leave it. Price pulls back right here. We have a break in the minor support structure, so we take sells. And then on the sells, we TP. We have another pullback right here. We take that as well. And we TP on both. Price pushes up before doing another pullback all the way down. Right? So we actually break minor structure everywhere now. Price does another push up to meet back up here before having a pullback. We take this pullback, and do we lose? Oh no, we do not lose. 36, we hit TP before price rejects this spot and then pushes back down again. On this rejection, we have another pullback right here that we could take, but the wick is too long, so we stay out of it. Price comes back up, we push down again. We have another pullback right here at 250 or 1450, and so we take this too, and this might have to be our final trade because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades, 7 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades, and then we call it a day. Because the thing is, like, if we lose 7 trades in a row, like if we lose those 7, that's gonna be roughly, what is that? 7 trades, I'm risking 36 times 5, 180 times 7, 180 times 7, that's 1260 that I'd lose if I were to lose 7 trades in a row. I really don't want that to happen. But anyway, let's get into the next day, the 10th. So for the 10th, wow, this day was such a doozy. I actually, on the 10th, I woke up at 7:05, I think, or 7:10 or whatever. I didn't get to take this trade. I left it, okay? I seen this opportunity. I took it and I lost because price pulled back down. I seen this and I took it. Hit my take profit, fine. But look how far it went. This thing extended all the way up here from 260, as low as 220, all the way to 600, which is completely insane. But anyway, let's look at some trades that we would take, and then we'll tally up the session and check out our auto break even and non-auto break even. So we have 220 to 228, so we definitely will take this trade. All right, so 36, take that trade. We got this trade over here, so we'll take this. Got this trade over here, we'll take this and TP. Price pushes down once again. We have another trade right here. Stop loss. Price pushes back down. Pushes all the way up. Price pushes back down. We get another push up right here. TP. And then I think by this time we can call it a day. This is 320 and we have, this is 87, 74. If we do take this trade, wait, 80, 74, 87, yeah. Do take this trade, it's still a W. But like by this time, are we still gonna be in the market, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Let's say we call it a day early, right? We hit all of our take profits. We actually extended some trades. We held some. So let's just call it a day. So now what we'll do is we'll tally everything up and we'll see where we land. I think I looked at the 5th too. Yeah, I looked at the 5th. I didn't need to. No, this is the 3rd. What am I doing? Okay. So let's look at the 6th. So on the 6th, trade 1, we have L, trade 2, W. And that's the day. On the 7th, we have trade 1, L, trade 2, L, trade 3, W, trade 4, L. And that's the day. And then on the 8th, more interesting scenario, trade 1, we have W, trade 2, W, trade 3, L, trade 4, L, trade 5, L, and then trade 6, L. Wiped all of my profits, 4 losses in a row. So maybe we should look at stopping at 3 losses, either in a row or, you know, in a day. But we'll see. So now we'll go to the 9th. On the 9th, we had, so trade number 1, L. Trade number 2, profit. Number 3, L. Number 4, 5, profit, profit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, profit. 7, profit. So that day I earned the most. And on the last day, wow, this day was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades, all profitable. So 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. So on a day like this, like on this type of day, I feel like that's when, you know, you extend your take profits, and things just happen to hit take profit all the time. They flow. We actually lost this trade. So 1, 2, 3. Trade number 4 we lost. -9. So when you look at something like that, like that's a great week, even though it was only for Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday really made up everything. And that's fine, right? Shit happens. So now let's look at auto break even. So wait, we had okay. So now for auto break even, so we had 24 trades in total for the week. Now for auto break even, let's see. So trade number 1 and 2 would still be the same on the Monday. So now Tuesday would still be the same for number 1, -9. Number 2, this one would be 0 since we pop up here. We don't hit it, but auto break even would kick in. Trade number 3, 18. Trade number 4, -9, like normal. Now let's get into the 8th. So for the 8th, we still have 18. Over here, we still got 18. Trade number 3, got -9 still. Trade number 4, still -9. Trade number 5. Trade number 5, we actually would have hit auto break even. The auto break even is at 40 pips. Or 40 ticks, I should say. And this is 47 ticks. So 0. And then trade number 6, we got for trade number 6. Is this 40? So this is 40. I think this would have hit, yeah. Trading would have hit auto break even. And then on the last day, oh no, sorry, the 9th now. So for the 9th, we still have loss on the first one, 1 on the second one, lost the third one. 4th and 5th would still be pretty good. 18. This one would be good still. And the last one would still be good. And then the last day, we have 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we auto break even right here. I think we might, because all we need is 40, right? Ooh, and we do. I think we do 40. Yep, 45. So we actually managed to hit our auto break even. So we have trade number 1, 18, number 2, 18, number 3, 18, number 4, 0, and 18 up here. Back to 24 trades. And that is all she wrote. Wow. So auto break even would yield a bit more actually. Wow. Okay, so I guess that's the session. You have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can chat about it. I'm just gonna show you actually my report from some of the trades that I took last week on the 10th. So last week on the 10th, I had, hold on a second. See, I had these 2 trades. One sec, I'm just screenshotting it. So I had a trade at 750 and then also 805. So 750 is right over here, right? I seen it coming down, so I actually closed it beforehand. And then here's 805. I took it. I think I got it up to here, around here. You'll see that. So buy price 67, close price 71. So 71 is, oh wow, right here. That means I got it lower. That's 71. That means that I got it at 67. 67 right here. 71 right here. 67, 71. No way I got in that low. I think I probably had 2 contracts. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong trade. Okay, so from 70 to 86. That's what happened. So 70, 86 up here. So yeah, not bad. I wish I'd taken it a bit further, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You got any comments, questions, concerns? Let me know in the comments down below. Cheers.